Hello, Team Laura. Happy Friday. I am over at the Taylor Art Gallery here. As you can see behind me, there is a nice storm going on. This is a pretty cool place if you want to eat some dinner or lunch, dinner in my case, um, around some pretty neat art. We have a couple of topics we need to get through today. Um, So the first one to go over is if a participant or a third party calls and requests information on sending a subpoena to principal for information required in legal action. I personally haven't encountered this one, so it was good to read this. It says to please see the KB entry every time you need to provide this information, and that the subpoena needs to be addressed to Principal Life Insurance Company. So that's a good reminder there. Our next topic is on market volatility. We had the market crash due to, well, not really crash, but we had a bad day due to the tariffs on China. So some people do call in and panic. I saw my account drop. These are just some talking points we can go through with them. I'll just hit on some of the major ones. Don't let emotions get in the way. If you're panicking, give yourself a little bit of time to process through. Stick with your long-term plans. Decide if you're comfortable with your investments. And lastly, talk with your financial professional. An interesting statistic that was included in the email Jason sent out was that the year after the market dropped in '08 and '09, it rebounded by 53.6%. So it's just something that's good to, kind of remind people, if the market does drop, it tends to go back up pretty drastically. So there's always room to gain your money back. And then the final thing is regarding if a participant has changed their address within the last 30 days of when they request a loan. So our process has always been that we automatically mail the participant a loan check and send it to the employer as a way to mitigate fraud. Effective immediately, we will no longer be mailing the check to the employer if the participant has recently changed their physical or email address. Instead, we'll do a paper check mailed to the participant's new address, and the direct deposit will still be prevented for address changes in any other situations where there may be security concerns. The final thing we have is the food day, which is going to be on May 30th. Brandon did send out an email. I'll attach that here. There's going to be some sign-up sheets. Obviously, it's going to be a major food day, so there's probably going to be a lot of different items that you can bring. Just look for further emails from Brandon. And then for my final random fact here, if you look out there, there is what was previously the mist fountain that a lot of people complained about. Well, when I was a kid, they actually interviewed me on KCCI because I used to run through that fountain down there while waiting for my mom to get picked up by my dad. So somewhere in the archives, there is a short video of me saying that I just really enjoyed the mist and thought it was cool. That's my random fact for the day.